We should be live. Let me double check if I'm now correct. I am. Nice, nice. Alrighty. Let me share this real quick. There we go. All right. Should be good to go. This is very last minute thought. Just like all my streams, really. I've never officially like planned a live stream, but that's not the idea. So, there's a lot of moving parts right here. I need to do a lot of stuff in this room. So, what's happening is I am filming end of the year skit. I did one last year. It was that Shattered Dreams thing, and it was fun. It was random. It was stupid, which is great. I love stupidity. And yeah, so today I am prepping for it. Tomorrow we're doing another one. So, or yeah, I guess another one. So I'm prepping it, and yeah, we are filming it here in my office. I don't want to give away what it is yet, but it's gonna be here. So that's all you need to know. Let me finish this lemonade here. So I have to prep this entire office, except for the back studio area. We're not filming there, but that's gonna be where like food and drinks are gonna be held. So just need to kind of clean up the space so it looks like what I want. But before I do that, I think I'm gonna build a camera / cameras. I think I'm gonna run 2 cameras just because there's gonna be a lot of people hanging out tomorrow, and that's what's happening. People are gonna come hang out, and that's what's really the purpose of it. It's such an easy shoot that 3 people can get away with this shoot, like crew members. So having a large crew makes no sense. But then it's the end of the year. I just kind of want to invite people like, hey, you want to come hang out when we make this little project? And they can come and they can work. They can do what they want. They don't need to do anything, really. I'm basically crewed up already. And there's no pressure for doing anything, really. So, like, there's no DP. Like, that's the extent of this project. Because there's not needed for one. I have camera team, so that's fine, you know. But that's it. No DP. I have a camera team. The end. Done. Nothing else really. I'm thinking about recording raw on this R5C. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how much space I have. All right. Format these cards real quick. So if I shoot raw, LT, my second card can't even do it. Full frame. We'll do sub recording for second card then. 65 minutes worth. I should have enough space. All right. The last person who rented this lens, for some reason, they changed the white balance. They changed my preset daylight white balance, the Kelvin. I don't know why they do that. In that case, we'll use a regular SD card for the sub record. Oops. We'll use this one. Right here. I have so many SD cards. I need a better way of storing them. This is R7. That's okay. We'll take off the label. This was when I either I borrowed my buddy. No, I didn't borrow it. It was a friend of mine. She joined me in a wedding. That was like a long time ago now. So I have 3 trash cans in this room. That's insane. But yeah, all right. Let's prep this camera. Actually, let's finish prepping this camera here. So this is the C70, and I've kind of J-rigged shoulder rig together just because so my friend, she works at the local photography store here, and I think in the Kansas City location they sold the Tilta like shoulder rig, and as it comes with like a matte box and follow focus and all that stuff. It's like old. It's kind of outdated, and the reason why I say that is because a lot of these parts. Let me get closer so you guys can see here. A lot of, so this is the handles here. In what would normally be like cheese plate style stuff, where like these are screws, it's not. These are just holes, and there's no reason to really make them, honestly. And I think that's really stupid. I don't know why they didn't do that. And the entire system, it oops. The entire system is just, we'll leave it 800, I think. It's just like here's a cage, right? There's like cheese plates all over. That's what cages are for, right? But then like the plates itself, it's just holes in it. There's like no purpose. Oh, let me show you this right here. So this is the pad. And this is like a VCT plate as well, or the whole system is. up my ISO again. Sorry, guys. This looks like a cheese plate, but these are not threaded. These are just holes for no reason. So the whole system is kind of based on its own proprietary ecosystem. So you can't exactly use anything outside of this. So it's kind of stupid. So that's why I kind of like, I said I jerry-rigged it in a way. Just because I didn't want to use that because I couldn't. So let me grab it. This is the base plate for it, and it has its own quick release plate. And if I use that, and if I had a VCT plate, I don't think this would be a huge deal, but I don't, right? Then I can't really like utilize anything else. And I even like tried putting on my Falcon F50 plate on this, on top, so I could put it on top of there. But then the rails or the rods, 50mm rods, like it won't like utilize of any of the components, blah blah blah. And I was just like, this is so stupid. It's so like, you need this to use this. You have to take this plate, you have to use this plate. In the matte box, it only like fits perfectly with this too. So if I put this plate on it, I try using a matte box, the camera's too high. I don't know, dude. The shoulder rig I made a long time ago that I sold to my buddy that was my student. That's probably like the best shoulder rig I've ever like encountered. And I don't own it anymore. And I'm like, I could use this shoulder rig now, you know, especially if I'm renting stuff out now, which is what I want to be my main business, right? So, yeah. But I want to change this lens. Oh, I need to take that box off. That box is so unnecessary. So I was gonna use this. So a little bit about the film tomorrow, skit we'll call it. It uses zoom lenses, so that's why I have my zoom lenses on. Otherwise, I'll probably use like prime, you know. So that's why I have the 24 to 105 on right now, and that's why I was considering using that. But I think I'm just gonna stick with like a 24 to 70 or something. And I put gears on the zoom ring, just so we can use like, I was trying to make it so I could use a wireless follow focus for that, but it didn't work that well, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I think, okay, so let me clean up this mess here real quick. I'm gonna put most of this stuff away. Stuff I know I don't need anymore. Let me put these screws where they belong. But when I'm talking about, so I'm gonna test out some lenses. I think for some reason my RF lenses on my C70, they don't seem to work as well for some reason. I don't know what, I don't know why. RF. Gonna leave that. So I'm gonna grab my 24 to 70, and I am going to test that out. My RF 24 to 70. It's pretty important I say that because I have an EF version as well. Not Canon's. Did I just make this uneven? I did. All right, so let's give this a test trial. I wish I could show you guys this, but I don't have that set up. I was thinking about setting it up, but that would kind of mess up my actual setting up for tomorrow. Yeah, love this again. It's all right. So this utilizes zooms. So okay, I think this works better. So my 24-107 or 105. It fell one day a long time ago, and I'm sure you guys continuously keep hearing me talk about it. So I need to clean up my space. Oh my god, I just have like random tools everywhere. I bought these cobalt pliers and cutters set because it's on sale. I've been spending a lot of money on tools, so. But yeah, okay. I think we'll stick with 24-70 on this. Or I might change this lens with that one, guys. Or I might put a 24-105 on that one. Or let me try out R5C with 24-105. See how well that works. Since R5C is all right, let's build that real quick then. Let me change my camera angle for you guys, just so you can kind of feel like you're hanging out with me a little more. Alrighty. Hopefully that's decent. Okay, so what I need to do is put my Falcon F50 plate on this because I don't like the small rig system. What up, David? No, we're gonna shoot on Canon. I only have one Sony camera. If I had another one, yeah, I would do it because I hate to say it, but the autofocus on Sony is much better. All right, and then we need the V-mount plate. This stream might be like super long. I don't know if I'll like stop this stream. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Trader. Yeah, dude, I added that line in there because I was like, oh, let's do a callback from last year. So I was like, yes, perfect. I think that's straighter. So those who watched it last year, they were like, "Oh!" If they haven't, then it's just another joke. So, yeah, it'd be nice for us to do one last thing again. I wish I would have actually like fully planned this because I think 2 weeks ago I was like, I think I want to do it, but I didn't know if it was gonna be last week or this week. And then Sunday or Monday was when I was actually like, let's try to do it. So, um, yeah, I should have planned it much better. All right, this rubber band on this is useless. Goodbye. Let's put a top handle on because we like top handles. I wish I kind of planned it a little bit better, but I don't know. I think I just felt like I just there was a lot of things happening, right? And then things got a little busy slash not busy. So I just like I don't know, dude. I don't know what's like gonna happen. But since you're editing it, David, I might run 2 cameras tomorrow, just because we're gonna have a lot of people here, and I don't want people to be bored. So, is my ISO too high? It looks crazy bad. Yeah. See, like I said, if I planned it better, then things would have actually worked out. So, I wish I would have, cause like nothing was happening. You know, the only thing that was really kind of going on was my dad's trying to build a shed, and he's getting old now, and he's getting sick, and I think he's kind of like I don't know, he's medicated, so he can't really do it. And problem with that also is the shed idea is in his head. And Howie and I, we really like woodworking now, so we would like to work on it. But we did a little bit, I think, early this week or a little bit last week. I don't know. I forgot. And oh, I'm not ready for this. Whatever. And we got nothing done. First off, my dad, he he doesn't tell us anything when he does things, but he somehow still expects me to know what it is, which is very annoying, right? Yeah, because I'm backlit, right? I'm shadow side. Isn't that what you guys want? Y'all always talk about that. um. So yeah, like I'm just trying to convince my dad, like, tell us what to do, like what framing you want, how long, blah blah blah. Then we'll just do it. But then he's always like, I have no time. I'm like the other day, I was literally telling him that like the words "I have no time" has come out of his mouth way too many times, and so I told him I was like, you keep adding stuff to what you need to do, and that is why you never have time for anything. You know what? I'm gonna put a 24 to 24 to 70 on this camera. Put the other 24 to 70 on the other camera. So we'll see if that gets done. The shot in the shed. Need prep real quick. And Howie's leaving to Taiwan next month, so he's wondering if like we'll finish it before then. I doubt it, man. The pace we're going. So when I said we got nowhere, it was he put the 2x6s on the ground, and we screwed them to the cement, and we weren't ready to screw it to the cement. First off, he wants every bolt every 16 inches, right? Which is like not the way we do it, not the way it's supposed to be done. And so we did that, and we didn't have a proper drill for that, right? We tried a bunch of different drills. It just didn't work. It didn't work well. It didn't go deep enough. And then I was like, we need this tool. We need this tool all day. I was like, we need this tool. Then the next day I went to go buy it that night. We did the next day and we were able to do it. And then we also found the problems with that too, you know? So we got it, but we also like fell behind because the battery overheated. And so I was like, should I get more batteries? Should I get this? And I was like, let's just get a corded one. So we got the corded one. And it's just like, we got nowhere. We got nowhere, dude. There's no framing done. There's nothing. And like, the amount of 2x4 he bought, I was ready to frame. I was like, okay, we'll cut it to the height we wanted because they gave us the wrong like length. He's like, no, we're not cutting it. I'll buy new 2x4. I'm like, then what are these for? We have like 20 2x4s. They're 20 feet long. So it's just like, come on, what the heck? I don't know. My dad just keeps adding projects to things, and I told him, like, you need to stop doing that. Before you say you need to do this, you need to do something else. And I'm trying to get my business going, you know, and making it run and all that stuff. So, you know. Yeah, I think I'll stick with 24 to 70s on both. Since this is cropped, this will be the tighter angle probably. It will be the main camera still. David, would you hate it if I shot in C-Log 2 on this one and C-Log 3 on this one? You can go f4. I mean 2.8. Okay, so the reason why I kind of want to do EF on this one, for some reason my EF lens works a little better autofocusing than my RF. This month, no, not a lot of stuff. Just a few weeks ago, like, I worked on a project that really made me dislike narratives, David. You kind of know I kind of dislike it already, but this one really made me dislike it even more. And yeah, I might not work on a lot of narratives anymore. If it's for like cool people, you know, one day, maybe two. I think two might be the max I would do for free. And I'm not doing anything, I'll probably do it. But I don't know if I want to run sound because one reason was this project I was on. I don't want to mention it because like a lot of people that's gonna be here tomorrow, or some people that they worked on it too, which didn't. It wasn't their fault. It's just I just don't like narratives anymore. Um, a lot of my resources for running sound, I have a lot of expendables, right? And the double-sided tape for my lavs and all that stuff, and they're not replenishing it. And then one of my lavs broke on one project I worked for free. It wasn't this one. It was a one. It literally was right before another one, and my lavs broke, and I had a hard time contacting Deity. Deity, your support page doesn't work. Get it working. But I finally got a replacement unit, so that's good finally. So my hopes for Deity raised again. I was about to like not talk to them, not work with them anymore. But yeah. Okay. Well, first off, everyone was doing for free the project I was on, and it's not a 1 day project. It was essentially the whole project was 3 days. No, 3 weeks. So that's kind of where my problem was. And I was driving an hour every day to it. So I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys can see me right now. So I was using more of my money, and then that's why I also I just went light. I just went F3, boom, that's it. I told him director, I told AD, I was like, I'm just gonna boom, no more lobs. I almost got broken that one day I was there, so I was like, no more lobs. My resources are being destroyed. I already know you guys cannot pay me back for it, and they did rent a lot of my stuff. But there's a bunch of reasons that I'm not going to say on online why I didn't enjoy that project. People there are cool though. I know. 3 weeks worth. We didn't do a full 3 weeks, but it's 3 weeks worth. But the first 2 weeks was basically the first 2 weeks, maybe 2 days off, and then the last week was a whole week worth. I did prioritize paid gigs over that, but still. Okay, let's put a monitor on this. I think what I want to do, I always like top monitors just because it's easier. I think I'll do top monitor in this one. I think so. I think the reason why I don't like narrative also was because a lot of this year I did quite a bit of narrative work for free. Yes, dude, David, David. That one. That's the project where I won't say his name, where he texts me randomly. It was supposed to film the following week, right? And all this planning, blah blah blah, and got the day rate. He's gonna pay me my full day rate, which that's why I was questioning. Why does he pay you guys nice? And he got a DP that I guess is good. I don't know. And then randomly he just texts me. He's like, "Hey, he's the DP was asked about a feature film, and I'm not even gonna wait for his answer. I'm just gonna postpone the production." And so I was like, "Oh, okay," which sucked because I don't know if you met Kaylee, but I had her to come in one day to film or to take over for me for sound, and I was gonna pay her, for that. And then I had to cancel her. I had to cancel it with her, right? I told her that. And then 6 hours later, it was 11 p.m. He texts me. He's like, "Hey, he actually is available. If you're still willing to work with me, let's try to do it." And I spent a whole day thinking about it. I was like, "I can't do it anymore, man." That's all I said. That was it. End of conversation. So, oh, he backed out also? Dude, I think, man, after that, dude, I was like, first off, this is a project he was trying to do last year, I think, or the year before. That one time we shot Stevie's thing. Won't get to Stevie's story. And then he was trying to film this project, I think. And then it kept postponing. He was about to do it. Now it's even more postponed. Yeah, dude. Nah, you should tell him this is your full rate. Your full rate, blah blah blah. Cannot be under $800. And I wouldn't, honestly, dude. You probably already agreed to it, but I wouldn't do it again. Because Howie was telling me everything. He was telling me everything that was happening. And with Joe, the jiv operator, also, I was like, "That's BS, dude." And or get agreements signed. Need to find a way to power this. I think we'll run V-mount just to make life simple. This cable is not long enough. Yeah, dude, so the reason why I said that was about agreements. I don't know if you guys can't see me. Let me zoom out so you can probably see me. I keep moving out, in and out, so I don't know if you can still see me or not. You probably can't. But there's a client I had, and she kept changing things. Oh, I had it right here. She kept changing things. So okay. That's nice of him. But still. get an agreement, even if it says, you know, a simple some shit on a napkin that says, I'm gonna pay you this much by this time. This cable's too long. You can never find the right cable, man. God. But my other cables are too short. I don't want to use the dreaded coiled cable. God. We'll try ZG Cine's. Yeah, why is it still a proof of concept? Is it a proof of concept? That's what Howie told me. And I was like, why is it proof of concept? Because, like, I swear, when he was about to hire me, it was like this, it was the project. I don't know, man. Oh, this is like perfect fit. And this can bend in any which way I want it to. Haha. I could probably use it for this one. Let's try ZZ Cine for this side over here to keep it lower profile. This one is decent size. Actually, it's good length, but it's not right angle. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he's trying to get money for it. If he has money to pay you guys, he should pay like good rates regardless. Like, I personally think pay should not be based on the certain project that you're working on. Just because like it's still you're working. It's a day rate. If it's like a non-paid gig, like tomorrow, we're all doing this for fun, for free, and I'm not. It's not like a big deal. I'm just like, just come here, let's hang out, and that's why I said to everyone, like, you want to come hang out? You want to come hang out? You know, I'm not asking them to come do this job or not. So everyone who comes here, they could do whatever they want. They don't even need to do anything. Like, Howie's gonna come. He's gonna help me, Gav, and then Paige is gonna come. She's probably gonna want to do camera work, so I have her do camera work. And then Trevor, I might have him do camera work too. And then that's about it, dude. Otherwise, I got 2 actors. I'm acting in it, feeding everyone egg rolls. He wants to make a full series in Missouri. Nah. Maybe he has, you know, the ability to or the know-how. So whatever, you know, I don't care. I think that's not a huge issue. You know, at least you guys are getting paid. But what Howie was telling me was like really annoying me. How he like kept getting in your like being right next to you and stuff. And I was like, what the heck? Or next to Joe. You know, like, are you not able to go to the monitor? And how he told me, he said, I have no time for that. Like, how do you not have time to walk to a monitor? What stupid excuses these old people have. Dude, like, so Howie, he was on that shoot that I was on for one day, and he kind of instantly didn't like it also. So I'm not exclusively the only person. But I think, and then we're talking about it, right? Then he's like, I think we've become the grumpy old crew members. I think we have, yeah. Uh, hmm. No directorial experience. Oh man, dude, why do we always get working people who's never directed anything before? Why? Stupid, stupid. Like even like people, even like students have more experience than these people. Like and like their projects are more functional and better. You know, goodness, dude, I don't understand, man. That's fine. You should pay mileage, dude. You should tell him after whatever many miles, maybe 30, 50. Since you live all the way in Joplin, it's far, like 50 cents per miles. So on top of the fixed pay rate, and then put that on paper. So yeah. Um, let's see here. Let me set up time code. No, I'll probably do that later or another day or whatever. I don't know. So that wireless transmitter needs to go in this. So I need a HDMI for that. Alrighty, I think this is good enough for right now. Yeah, yeah. These cables just loose everywhere. Oh, so is he W2ing you guys? Cause that's what like the project. I think it was last year. I kind of worked on for one day. That's what they did, and they said that's like the only way they can get the tax incentive or something. Cause I was really confused when they gave me the papers. Let me move the camera back so you guys can see me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my dad's calling me. Be right back, guys. Hold on. No? Okay. Okay. Llama. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. When I'm on the phone, I kind of don't want y'all to hear what I'm talking about. You can still hear you? How's that possible? I disconnected my audio. Whatever. Let me check something real quick. Unless y'all know. My little sister wants to watch SpongeBob movie and is wondering, is it playing anywhere? Is it the SpongeBob movie? Okay, Draft House has it. Okay. What net? Draft House. Did I say Draft House? I guess so. Alamo. Let's see. What net? Data. Dude, my phone does not like me typing. It like constantly makes mistakes. Stupid. Show times, please. Okay. Yeah, it's playing in Monet. No, it's. God dang it. Okay. I was playing it. I'll just send this picture. Hopefully that works. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, camera mic? That was useless then, wasn't it? Okay, I unplugged the wrong one then. Ah. Man, how are you, lazy ass? Okay. Let me put this. Oh, yeah, I'm going to set up my monitor now. Let me go bring that in. Howie. I think Monet has some more compact flex um, drills. I was considering maybe I should get that so I could leave it here. And then I know you're gonna say no. I know you're gonna say no already. And then I can leave like most of my tools at the farm. You know? Even though I have 4 drills now. So plan to wake up early to prepare your sleep schedule for tomorrow. Yeah, this isn't a FOMO though. This is kind of a planned thing. Like, should I do this? You know, like, cause like most of my tools don't need to be here, right? I have 3 saws now, so I could just leave 1 saw here if I needed to. I guess I could leave like 2 drills here, you know. But I like the compact ones. They're small. Did she take this off too? Everyone takes off my freaking hot shoot thing. It'd be good to have, I think. Like if you're coming to like the farm to help out, you know. What I need is from my other case. Oh, I need these. I wonder how well those are built though. Like for $120, was it still on sale for that price? Like I think it has to be built well. Like the two boxes, you know, flex, pack out, tough box, whatever, or tough built. They are like heavy duty. Like you can drop them and it'll survive. That's why like I didn't go with that's actually why I didn't go with Husky build out. Because it felt weak. It didn't feel strong. I don't know why I unwinded that. Just to wind it back up. Oh, because they didn't Autumn. Y'all did not do over under or over on this. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that table is handy. In my mind, like it can if it had like wheels, I think it would be handier. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm addicted to things with wheels right now. Ever since I got the office, and I was just like, oh, I could just move this around. Nothing permanent. I kind of want to put wheels on um, the that big ass table in the garage because we can't move that around without two people, and it's stupid. Nah, we don't need a table tomorrow. We're not doing anything. We're not doing wood related stuff tomorrow, Howie. You know that. You can work your ass off. I'm gonna make you use all my lights tomorrow, like one of it. Here we go again. I unwinded. So like this, like there's no way, nothing nice. There's no way of like putting this on there. So use zip ties again. Over here. This ripped off. This was originally over here. It just ripped off. It's because double-sided tape isn't that strong. And transporting it in a car, whatever, it's not exactly the best. Let's just grab bongo ties and let's just tie it. Permanently, temporarily permanent. That is the word I use for every chicken house stuff we've ever done. Everything we build for chicken house, I'm always like, that's temporarily permanent. Come on, come on. These are brand new bongo ties, so they're strong. It's a table. No, I got my white table I'll use for people to eat at or whatever. I mean, I brought 10 chairs from the house here. So, Autumn, I'm pretty sure I wrapped this up with a cable tie. Did a cable tie disappear, Autumn? Autumn? Autumn! I know you can't hear me, but I'm going to keep screaming at you. Autumn! Yeah, Ty hasn't responded to me about tomorrow. Gabe doesn't know if he can come yet. I sent him the call sheet anyways, so if he can, cool. Not same thing with Ty. I sent him the call sheet anyways. So if you can come hang out. Otherwise, Concy will be here, so she gets to yell at us as much as she like. I think Sarah's gonna come hang out for. Trevor is gonna come. And he's probably gonna invite Zach and Kasai and some other folks. Lorelei's gonna be here. She's gonna be our AC probably, or just camera department. I don't care what they do. They can do whatever they want. This isn't a proper set or anything. So, you know what? The people who won't be named, they lost my stinger that belongs with this. I don't know how. I don't know why. No matter how much you label stuff, people don't read. It says literally, oh, Ty's in St. Louis. It's all good. But yeah. I should. But yeah. Let me see. Who else is coming? Marcus is gonna hang out for a little bit. He's got to work tomorrow. Should we go and like harass him tomorrow at the roost afterwards? Maybe. But yeah, there's probably gonna be like 15, 20 people here, and maybe just like it's gonna be like the three of us working only. So that's gonna be a day. Let's just put these away. I'll organize all these another day. The SDI. Oh, I'm like getting ahead of myself. Actually, no, I'm not, but. Oh, I needed something from the other case. This is why I need, like, just multiple workbenches all the time, dude. Now to put this case away, to open up this case, just so I can grab something that people keep putting away, and I've probably lost a few of these already. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Lorelei. Last time I saw her, I sold my Canon lenses to her. And that was when I was still at the apartment. She called me like a few weeks ago. She was doing an AV gig in St. Louis, and I guess something happened where they didn't have any cameras, and they were like desperate for camera stuff. And so she called me. It was like, I think it was like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning. And I was like, I'm not answering this phone. I actually woke up because I heard it, but I was like, I'm not answering it. I actually called her back like at 5 or 6 a.m. or something. And I was like, what's up? one day on set, SDI kept screwing up on me. I think it was the cable, and instead of me just throwing it away, I threw it back with the other SDI cables. So we'll see if this is the best of one or not. Dude, how did they lose all my shit? I no longer have like my my hot shoe friction mount stuff. Stupid. Stupid. This is what happens when true indie filmmakers who have no experience with gear or whatever works on set. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh yeah, dude. That day was insane. That was a while ago. That was also that weekend when my previous iPhone did not want to charge anymore. And it survived like a few days, surprisingly. Okay. And then I went to exchange it. So I have a dead iPhone that I should just go and like replace the batteries. This is an iPhone 10. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. Stupid thing, stupid thing, stupid thing. Could I just use this? Kind of. Yeah. Whatever. Better than none. All right. See you, David. You know, it's funny, Howie. Yesterday or the other day, probably, I was like, you know, I shouldn't buy anything more flex. I should just, I need to replenish some of the stuff that lost. Like all the USB-C cables that was in my case somehow disappeared. Dude, like I asked Zach that, and he's like, I know they were using it yesterday. I was like, all of it? I was like, there was like 10 USB-Cs in there, dude. Why do you guys need that many USB-Cs on set? Stupid. Stupid people. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Alright, this monitor is going to be for... And they've also somehow lost my baby receiver. Now I need to adapt this 3/8 to 1/4 20. Oh, the only adapter I have is in this. But you weren't here when I was complaining about the set, Howie. The set that you were on as well. But you understand. You probably understand why I'm complaining also. To 10 people. No, I don't understand how you can use so many USB-Cs. Now, I understand a lot of people there, they aren't as experienced as, like, maybe me. I don't know why I brought this here. We're not using this. And they probably don't need to know the gear either, which is valid, you know, but maybe do a little research. I don't know. My setup, obviously, I need to tell them how to set it up, you know, like using the battery, handle, whatever. Yeah. But then, like, knowing how to use the gear, do need to kind of prep that ahead of time. And they broke my USB-C to D-tap cable. Or it broke on itself, actually. Like, it didn't bend or anything. Like, the cable just, like, got disconnected from the housing. The metal part of the USB-C. I probably shouldn't have thrown that away yet. I should have showed everyone. But I don't know where my other one is now, too. Because I have two. One is probably in my case or something. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't replace it yet. I don't need it. The only reason I use it because, like, USB-C, they don't have, all they have is D-tap. It's because they're only using V-mounts, right? So that's all they have. They couldn't figure out how to do a director's monitor setup. And every time they had to do it, they kind of needed me for some reason. And I was like, why? It's simple signal flow, but I guess me being a sound person, oh my God, just monitors like dirty. I guess me being a sound guy, I just understand things flow. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I need to make a list of everything I need to buy, and that's probably gonna be like at least $200. And it's all small accessory stuff. So because I think they lost some of my HDMI cables. So I'm running low on that, you know. Yeah, like I should have way more HDMI cables than this. Somehow Autumn's coiled HDMI cable got mixed up with my stuff. I was like yelling at her on the text, like, you dare mix a coiled HDMI cable with mine? This is long enough. Maybe this can just swap. These HDMI cables are like $15 each. So it's not cheap, and I need like a few of them just to make sure they don't run out, you know? HDMI in, that should be enough. Okay. That should be set. Actually, let's move the camera over here, guys. So this is gonna live over here. Oh, y'all did not see that. You guys did not see that. Oops. The contract they signed for uh, the rental, yeah. But I told him, don't worry about it. Specifically that one. But like, there's too many little small components for me to keep track at the moment, and I didn't expect anyone to really rent that kit out, you know? So that's why I was kind of unprepared for that. So it's on me no matter what. But the 8x8 Ultra Bounce is lost, and he has paid me for it. So there is that. Granted, the contract, I don't know how to get it so they can sign it. But then everyone's just been loyal. Because it's kind of difficult for me to inventory track everything. Like all this right here, like all the plugs. This stand, first off, I need to set it for rentals. I've just been giving it to them so they can use. But honestly, if they didn't have this, specifically this fire hazard of a thing I created, then they would probably be struggling a little more. So, yeah. Well, they do have to like, that is on the like terms of agreement before they check out. So they've already agreed to it, even if it's not a signature thing. I need a stinger. Small one. But then like when it comes to like me reserving the item myself for them, then there's really no written agreement or signing on that on their behalf. And I don't really know how to send it to them from signatures. I can send them the contract, but like, I don't think they can sign it. Like, there's an area to sign it. That's why I'm so confused. Yeah, every cable is inventory. I've just bought so much in the past that it's just like, it's just been like, there's just so much. I can't keep track of it. All right, let me turn the camera on and all that jazz and see if this works properly. SDI2. Holy Land for better viewing. 3G SDI. No input. Boom. We have terrible signal. Okay, what's going on? Oh my God. That's terrible. Let's just bring the camera over there. I was thinking about using a dolly tomorrow, but I'm not sure, dude. Like, would that match this story? HDMI out, going to HDMI in, no video. Is it because we are sending 4K out? Yes. Yep, that was it. That means the guy who rented Matt, he did 4K out. Okay. Boom, boom. Alrighty. No vertigo. No, this is not a movie. No, I just want to do a dolly. I think I'll set up the dolly, yeah. I just want to do a dolly, like, dolly this way, camera looking this way, you know, revealing this room. That's the idea of the dolly. So, let's set the dolly up. We'll just leave this on. No? Why? Why? Why should it be on? Let's turn the camera off. It's a mockumentary, Howie, like The Office. There, I said it. I said I wasn't going to talk about it on this stream, but I said it. But, dude, Howie, I looked at the stands that was taller than this one. Oh, y'all can't see me. It's still on sale, but it's higher price now. It's like $220 each now. And I was like, dang, I should have just bought that, you know. Something that people could have used over my darn tools I bought. Pan. The Ken Burns effect is a zoom in. Yeah. But at the same time, dolly users, they need that rocky roller leg and that little height makes a difference. So I already know those who rented. First, okay, again, dude, they lost the buckle for this. So now only one side has a buckle. Just me complaining about everything. Goodness. Might need to lubricate these again. You know how a person when we named did say he thinks he likes his dolly better. Well, the buckle's easy to come off. It's not like, it's just like slipping through, you know, like a backpack. But that just kind of explains to you, like, this is also an example of, like, film sets that, like, how things are so easily lost, you know? I discovered that, I think, like, the first set I was on, it was that web series, A Little Help with Deb, made for $5.83. A lot of our stuff was missing and our lavs got broke, you know. And we hit a lav on a chair sitting on a desk, and the makeup artist did not even look and just sat in a chair and completely just split the lav in half. No, not less. I mean, Les did say that too, but I'm talking about the other guy. The official first person to use this dolly. He was like, you know, I think I like this one better than the Dana. There are some features about it that is better, honestly. All right, this one is in here. Hopefully the other one is... Okay, it's right there. Oh, they don't know where to put this. Come on, dude. Wish David's here so he can watch me set this dolly up. So this is max height right here. And that's not high enough for a lot of applications. This feature here is actually pretty cool, dude. So you put it in here, and it can just stay there. This allows you to stop the actual dolly instead of grabbing a clamp and damaging it. The video I made, I saw myself never using it, but after like thinking about it, I was like, I think I'll use this all the time because it's not in the way. You know, you need to stop it, bam. You don't need to go find a damn clip all the time. And these legs, like, I think they're like, this is a super cool idea. They use the hell out of it too. Okay. Man, this is what I need, another tripod head. You know, let's take off that camera, put it on the other tripod, and use that tripod head for this one. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll just fully take this camera off. Don't need you on here anymore. Yeah, if I just had another tripod head, or no, the idea was, I had a different idea. I was gonna use this tripod, not the head, but the half base, and set that into the dolly. So just take this off. Just use this. So the whole idea, I'm sure you already know, Howie, of of this quick release system was actually for the day I get a dolly. So instead of doing this, and it takes forever, right? I could take off the actual head from that tripod and just clip it on, just like that. So switching from tripod or not tripod to dolly, super fast and easy. There we go. Bam. So it's kind of like Sockler system. The one that Paul has, but that's very proprietary. And I think taking it off like is a huge pain. So alrighty. Oh, turn this the wrong way. I think camera-wise, we might be pretty good. When they come in tomorrow, they can take a look at the cameras and they can figure things out however they want. Put this tripod away. This head. This case, we could probably just leave it back here. I'll just leave it back here somewhere. Tripod, I can grab this, leave it there. This bag. Let's go back to the gear closet and let's make it look good for camera. We have no DP tomorrow, Howie, so it's just gonna be, hey, let's just put this light here. Just prepare for that. Let's actually bring this over there so they can use it as a shoulder rig if they wanted to. That might be it. I think we need anything else in here. Just giant ass case. So one thing is, this space is a little empty. Another thing, I want to move this light to a different, to back there. Actually, let me before I do any of that, I need to disassemble this camera again because I want to put a handle on it. Or let's just put a wooden handle on it. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, this is NATO. I would need the non-NATO one from this. Let's just grab this then. However, I might get a part-time job, like I said, just on the weekends maybe. It might be Walmart, dude. Might be Walmart. All good, dude. All good. But I might go push carts again for like 2 days a week. Let me see. And I think they pay like, first off, the thing said like 15 to 20 something dollars an hour, which pushing carts probably $15. So if I work 2 days a week, 8 hours a day, that'll be $120 a week. That isn't that bad. I think the problem with that is I might like working again. Last time I pushed carts, last time I pushed carts, I was literally thinking about not continuing in this industry. That was before and I was like, I could just like do a regular job the rest of my life. But you know, like, it sounds crazy what I'm thinking right now. People will probably be like, you have a business, you shouldn't do that. When I first pushed carts working at Walmart, which is my first job ever, there was a guy working it that was old. He's probably in his like 60s. And he really enjoyed it. And then another guy came working, he's probably in his like 40s, late 40s, 50s maybe. He was like half deaf, which meant nothing. But then he was like He was like, I don't know why I didn't do this from the beginning. You know? Because it's an easy ass job, dude. Like, when I tell everyone this, it's like no one really cares about you working there. If you care about people caring about you, then you cannot work that job. But if you don't want people to be around you much, and you don't care about much, then that might be a great job for you. It's physical. You prepare to work in the elements, but if I apply for this job and they say it pays like 20 an hour, it's gonna be a hard time me continuing my business. 20 an hour is really good deal. You know what I want to do right now is complete this camera build with that transmitter. But it's okay. I have nowhere else to put this camera. I just have to put it over here. Let's just put these away. We'll leave this up. We'll leave this up. Oh, yeah. I was going to kind of build the FX30. We're not going to use it, but it's just going to be like a prop. Let's put this away. This 6-inch monitor that we no longer really use. Let's build this FX30 real quick. Bungle ties, don't need. We'll use this lens. I need that plate that's on that camera right now. No, let's not use this lens. We will use one of these lenses. Oh, but I need to change the mount. Yeah, we'll just use this lens. Put the handle on there. Yeah. Let's move the camera so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. I need to tighten this camera plate. Auto white balance like makes it crazy looking, dude. Boom. Right here. This is where I want it. Okay. I wish wish this side handle like was a lot faster to set up. Let's go all the way low. Yep. Put a top handle on. This cursed top handle here. Why is it cursed? Because it only fits on certain NATO rails. Can't fit on all. Let's go ahead and like, maybe we'll put the 6-inch monitor on this one. Just to overkill it. Because why not? Why not do an overkill build? Now use Autumn's cable. 6-inch. Have to fully disassemble all of this now. Yeah, dude, cleanup is like the one thing that like it's a lot. $2. You should check out the Tough Built, dude. It's on sale right now. I mean, like, I don't like it, but like, it's DeWalt, and if you want to stick with DeWalt, not Tough Built, the Tough System, I think. God, this 6-inch is like so overkill for this. This tiny camera, dude. My God. Autumn. You're not drinking Autumn. I'm using your darn coiled cable just because. It's a prop. I can use this, but I might need that. Klein is pretty cool. Have you tested it out? I don't like the boxes where you have to push in and out to get your stuff, you know? So that's why I don't like the Klein too much. I don't mind their drawer system. I think I can live with the fact that the middle drawer and the bottom is like always gonna be less. I could live with that, but then I just don't like the fact that I push in and out. Like Packout does that, you know. And I'm just like, I don't think this is a really intuitive way of storage. I think that might be it right here. Just kind of have her build this, put this on, tying it. Something like that, maybe. This light bulb. We might use one of these light bulbs as a prop tomorrow. I don't know. Let's clear up this desk a little bit. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, up there. ND filters. You want one of my chisels? We'll put this up here. All right, let's set up my Zoom F3. Let me put this back a little bit. Or maybe right here. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good angle. So you guys can see me. Right here. We are not sponsored by Minute Maid. Oh, I need to charge my power bank. This is so much tech stuff to prep. Like, if the team did this for that one movie I worked on, I think we wouldn't have issues. Right, Howie? The batteries are probably still good in this one. Oh, you're gonna want a chisel. I know it already. File format mono. Turn the first input off. Turn the second input. Phantom power. Oh, I want to format this card. No, it's just that this isn't an area where like there's an actual rental house where people come and they, you know, build out the camera and stuff and test what they need. Because, you know, that would be great. But if the DP actually did that, I think so. Like, for some reason, the first week the cameras were already built all the time, like to the most extent, right? I think they had to add like the lenses, obviously, matte box and focus motor maybe. But then for some reason, the second phase of filming, he didn't prep the camera at all for anyone. So they had to build it every day on set. Which I don't think that was a factor of them getting behind. It's just like was weird to me. All right, I need stuff. No, we're not talking about Boonville. We're not talking about Boonville. I just don't want to mention names on the stream because that's kind of disrespectful. Just because I didn't enjoy the process doesn't mean um, I should like tear it down or anything like that. Like I said, I did get paid. Where's my thing? There it is. I probably shouldn't have given such a huge discount, but whatever. I gave them a big one last time, just because, and I just did the same discount just because I was like, we'll just keep it, you know, whatever. No, Boomville, that's not a movie. And even though I didn't really like how that production went too crazy, you know, I didn't complain because I got paid, right? I might complain to you guys, but not generally. I didn't complain. All right, I have like no idea what I'm searching for. I'm just walking around doing stuff. Why is this at 0%? Holy crap. Y'all didn't stay out in the freezing cold that long. I mean, they did. It was there for like a whole week. But this battery's at 0%. Cable. That's why I went over there. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. Coiled cable. I don't know if I want to run lavs. I can only run like one at a time if I run lavs. But I think I'll make it simple and not run lavs. Just because like... Why? So this is supposed to slip in here. Let's get some headphones. I might make an end of the year video for this channel. Kind of a roundup of, I already made like how much I've made. So this one will probably be like a roundup of what I've learned maybe and what I might do next year or what I might change next year. All that stuff. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Oh. All right, we're gonna charge this and we're gonna send audio signal out so I can hear and others can hear if they want to hear the audio from the sound mixer. Okay. This is probably done in like 20 minutes. So I'll wait for that. Let's continue cleaning this area because I thought that's what I was gonna do, but I just kept doing more tech stuff. So think I'll set up time code tomorrow. Let's charge those at least. Time code. We'll see how much this time code betrays me or not. This one. This one. Blue, green, red. Using all my USB-Cs. Okay, let's make this place look kind of better. I think the lenses can go right there. I think I'll show off the prime lenses. I know you guys can't see this, I'm sorry. You know what? Let's open this darn pliers / cutters case. Oh my God. Dude, Howie, I really hate these plastic containers, dude. Like, I don't know why this is like a decision for packaging ever. But what the heck? If I had my Klein knife here, I can cut it out easily. This knife I have, it's not as sharp. Let's see if this knife is sharper. I think it is. Boom, boom. This comes in a nice little like pouch, dude. That's pretty cool. All right. This is a live opening of the Cobalt 6 mini pliers set. Cobalt, please sponsor this show so I can continue making YouTube videos. What do we get? We get spring snips here. These are all spring loaded. Oh. Needle nose bent pliers. Regular pliers with no teeth. Needle nose. Regular needle nose. Long needle nose. And kind of crimping. I don't know. The metal cutters. What do you mean metal cutters? Oh, let's get a close-up on this, huh? Never before has a tool come with an actual pouch. So there's a foam in here, and it looks like something like that. Something like that. Oh, this is just Velcro. I'm assuming the top is for the longer ones. This is kind of odd shaped though. I'm sorry, it's probably bad angle with you guys. It's not that bad. This is a good kit to like bring around with you, honestly. Like leaving the car, or I mean, you can put in the drawer system, obviously. If I had a drawer system, I don't know if I organize it like this. That's the problem with drawers, man. Like, you will not want things to be set properly sometimes, or stored in another section in the drawer. We have to open it up. This has to go in more. This has to go in more. Okay, I think that kind of works. We have to adjust this. It's a tight fit. It's a pretty tight fit, but I think that's not bad. Okay, now let's put this, I don't know where. I have no idea where to put it. We'll just put it down here. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled program. Anyways, I think, what was I talking about? I have no idea. I have no idea. Just put this back there. If I had like a GoPro or something, I can just stream it on my chest for you guys. It'd probably be easier. You see everything I'm doing. I'm just clearing that space so I can put these cases down here. So I can use my cart for something. We will display the Surrey lenses. Put these in here. Oop. Let's go tallest, or smallest to tallest, huh? Should I put up here instead? I like up here instead. All these stickers. Aperture. You can stay up there. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. What can I fill this with? Let's put these back here. Just kind of hide it. It's not the prettiest when you're looking this way, you know, but I think it's fine. I don't know how to cover that up. I don't know what to put there. Oh, I think I might. I think I was gonna put my Versa stack over here, just so it's a little prettier. Ooh, the gimbal. Let's set up the gimbal. Oh my God, there's no room here either. No room to work anywhere. The curse of like horizontal space is just insane. Gimbal. You know, if there's one investment I should have done, it might have been getting a new gimbal. That's simply because this goes only one way. Oh my God, this pin is like kind of bent. So the reason why I was considering gimbal is because this one's kind of dying on me. And oh man, you have no space for it, dude, you idiot. Can I close it up? Nope, still no space. Ah. Put the Ada Mini there. Put this Pelican here. Black Pro Mist. Reaching in for something over my lenses is a very stupid move, dude. Let's just spread this out more. Just to make it look a little bit better. I should charge the solid comes. I don't think we'll use solid comes tomorrow, dude, honestly. Oh, man. Let's move the boom poles. And move these light stands and stuff. We'll probably utilize it tomorrow anyways. Gimbal on standby. I could put that over here. That might be a better idea. Fill up the space. This Scrim kit up here. It does take up all the space, so yeah, not a bad idea. Nightstands. So what I want to do is, we'll probably move this as well. I don't think we'll see this at all. Just put it down here for now. What is this for again? Dude, just have so many bags for so many random stuff. I'm gonna put this over here, maybe. Put this card over here. I kind of want to clear this space so we can see the C-stands go up there. This giant case, just put it under the table for now. So it just looks a little better. I think the gimbal will just stay like this then. Let's close this case. All right. I think that's good. This light. Let's do it. I've been delaying on it way too long. Or do we need to? Do I need to? We'll leave it there. You guys can probably utilize it tomorrow for something. There's so little space here. But yeah, I think this is a good start. The trash needs to go. Let's just put it over there in the back room. So there's trash cans everywhere for everyone to use. For the most part, I think the desk in the next room, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I kind of want to leave it a little messy. But yeah, let's just put this camera over here. I should prep So the camera that we're using right now, I would like someone to do BTS on it. So, and you're charged instantly. Isn't that convenient? Why aren't you charging? Let's like put the Atom Mini up here or something. Sorry, Brian. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna throw it away, dude. It says we're not supposed to. I don't know who you are. Whatever. I think we're pretty good. Yeah. This could be a little messy. I think it's fine. No one will know what this is unless I turn it around. It's the Easy Rig. Will it say? Nope, it won't say it. It's okay. Car mount. Bloop. Just throw that something like it up there. It's fine. How does it look? Let's take a look. Yeah, I think that looks better. All right, let's, I'm gonna move y'all to this room. Actually, I'm gonna push this card out. I don't want that card in there. This room here, we're gonna film in here. I think I'm going to film it this way. So the way it looks, I don't really care. It's fine. Because this is like kind of a documentary of my actual office. But I'm gonna prep more sound stuff real quick. I think I can put this right here. Just leave it there for now. You know how I thought about this like yesterday only, but I was gonna like, cause you know the little that kit, the little toolkit I made. Hey, what up, Peter? All right, we're back. What up, Peter? Yeah, connection's gonna fail. These connections fail all the time, dude. For some reason. Oh, Peter, dude, I was gonna message you. If you get nothing going on tomorrow, you want to come hang out at the office, dude? Shoot this final film. You are welcome to, sir. Just inviting everybody. You don't need to do anything. You can if you want. I have some guy running sound, but if you want to come run sound also, you can. It's just going to be boom. I'm not going to make it difficult. It's a really stupid skit. You're jealous of me. Don't be jealous, sir. Having an office isn't that much different. The only real reason why I got the office was if I'm going to push my rental more, then I'd prefer them to come to an office like this than my house. So that's the idea. But what I need to do, should I move this table over there? Maybe I don't need to, man. Like, I'm not setting out food for everyone to eat. I think we'll just leave it. Already got this table over here, and this is gonna kind of be crowded area, so running out of space already. We'll just leave everything here. It's fine. The shot in here, I think it's gonna look this way. I was gonna have the camera. I was gonna have her like come in and do something, but then this isn't that interesting. I don't want the camera to fully pan. They're gonna be talking to each other. So, just this way, make life easy. Probably set 600 out here. Bam, boom it in or something. What's gonna suck is we might have to use the actual house lights on all these shoots here. So it's not gonna be the prettiest. But details, 9 a.m. to 3. That is the plan. My stream is always behind. What the heck? You could bring a table if you want to. You can do whatever you want, man. But yeah, Peter, come out, hang. I got egg rolls for us. You don't need to do anything if you don't want to. Let's stock up this fridge real quick. Check out the office as well, man. Some water can fit. I thought I tried that. It didn't. Yeah, just let me know if you can make it. You don't need to be here all the time, you know, you just want to drop in and say hi. That's fine too. I should put these up here. It's just deeper. let's do that. This soda is specifically for people who come here only. I got the lemonade for myself. Oh, my dad's calling. Y'all's gonna hear this now. Hello? Kusan doon ka ni? Yeah. The picture I sent you. The picture I sent you has all the time.
Let me check the picture again. Check that out.
Huh? I can. I was trying to get everything done, so I don't need to do much tomorrow. Yeah. Take out on well, egg roll later. This is my chewing there. Chimu shaya. Shinakal ya. Okay. Yeah. Lemonade. Is there no easy open? Oh, there's. Okay. Dude, Howie, you should be proud of me. I have not drank energy drink in like a whole month. Basically 2. I drank one that one day I went to go pick up my sister-in-law in Tulsa with my brother. But that was it. I've only been drinking lemonade, water as I traveled. All right. We'll keep these water out if some people want room temperature water. Move this here. Probably move this fog machine somewhere. Won't be using that tomorrow. All right. I think we're pretty good. I honestly think we're like, I think I'm like ready. Let's put some of these wood away. Let's move the camera back a little bit more. Alrighty. Lowe's bag. I need. Oh, I got a new Wi-Fi little sign. Check it out. Wi-Fi. Right, everything there. I'm gonna put it over here. This took like some time to get here. It's like, I think it's handmade, dude. Even though I bought it on Amazon. I mean, Amazon is a marketplace, so. Better than the 3-day you got? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, this could just be a stand. Dude. This is simple woodworking, Howie. We can make stuff like this. Boom. Doesn't need to be hanged up. We'll just do that for now. I'll hang it up later if I want to. But let's write this ridiculous Wi-Fi out. A T T J K no yeah C C P C P T 8B plus D R J 5 X P G. I should change this Wi-Fi, man. God, it's insane. Goodness. Goodness. Got that there. Oh, I don't have 3 energy drinks a day, Howie. That was probably the most if I do drink a bunch of energy drinks. Change toilet paper. Sorry, y'all don't need to see this. Let's clean the toilet because this toilet stupidly gets dirty for some reason. Probably change out that trash when I'm done. Okay. Oh man. How you look what fell? Oh, my little arm is not letting me pan. Look what fell, Howie. Freaking, this thing is useless. I don't have my drill. This is why I want to drill here all the time. Yep, and it's not even about weight, dude. So, the speaker one, I drilled it in now. There's a screw in there for anchor, drywall anchor. So that should not fall. If that falls, that means like someone knocked it down. Oh well, we'll just leave it like that for a while. I'll do it for another day. Or should I go Republic and see if they have the 2 combo kit? Oh yeah, yeah. Harbor Freight, it can be a good price, man. Like yesterday, I was looking at tarps, and that's why I went to Lowe's yesterday to buy a tarp and possibly that chalk, the chalk line. But Lowe's tarp was like the one I wanted was like $100, and I was like, I don't want to spend that much money on a tarp. Harbor Freight was like $40. So I was like, I'll just go Harbor Freight, right? Then I made a stop at the Flex booth, and you know what happened afterwards. Okay. Alrighty. I think I'm pretty set. Let me. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I'll throw the trash out and I'll end the stream and throw the trash out. But I don't think I'm done yet. Let me go. Let's take a look at this room over here. Let me turn my lights on. Doo-doo-doo. That might have made it really bright now. It sure did. Yeah, right there maybe. Wow, I'm picking up that trim. Dude, wide angles is insane. Salt, pepper doesn't need to be here. Ketchup, spicy ketchup doesn't either. So does a Whataburger emptied out drink. Need to clear that. Snacks, that's right. Take that out. This case of snacks. This is trash. Oh, and this whiteboard fell. Like I was talking to my dad. It was that night I slept here. He called me in the morning and he's like, "Did you sleep there? Whatever, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah." And then I heard something. I was like, I couldn't figure it out. I didn't see anything. Until later I saw that it was on the ground. Toss this super glue away, dude. I don't think I'll use it again. The gel one too. We'll put my receipts away at least. It can be a mess, but it doesn't need to be my personal mess or anything. This chair. Can I fix this chair? I don't know. This empty box can go. I thought I had to ship my broken unit to Diddy, but nope, I didn't. I think this screw is actually broken. It has to be. This chair is broken now. In that case, it's going to become a stool. Let's work on that then. Yeah, let's work on that. I need Allen wrenches, which I have. Okay, I have some tools here. I'm assuming it is standard, but we'll bring the metrics just in case. I hate saying the word standard because that's not standardized. Like, it makes no sense. Let it be metric, please. So I don't even walk over there. Huh. Mounting sticks to walls. You mean for that little, for my camera? This is why I wanted an electric screwdriver. So I didn't have to do this myself. Oh, I don't need to unscrew that at all. That's the part I'm throwing away. I'm throwing away the back. If you want it, Howie, let me know. But I'm sure you have no use for it. Throwing away the back of this seat here. I'm just keeping the seat itself. This is what I did last time. You barely hear me? I'm not that quiet, am I? Test, test, test. Yeah, I can turn it up a bit, I think. Advanced settings. It's already up 6 dB. I'll go 9. Test, test, test. Mic test. Let's do 12. Test, test, test. Mic test. That might be as high as I want to go. Below 36 dB. Maybe your computer's messed up, dude. I am an audio engineer, sir. My levels are at proper. Ah, stupid plastic thing. You're going to the trash. Still whisper quiet on my PC. What is your computer volume at max? Dude, this seat is like, was a nightmare to put together, man. YouTube? Could be. I can just put this on my side and it might work actually. But I'm almost done here. I know y'all can't even see me really. This is the worst camera angle I've ever done. Just throw away these screws. I don't need you anymore. Oh! Did you break? Did you break? No? Okay. I want to take the wheels off this chair and put it on the one I'm sitting on. So let's do that as well. Trash, trash, trash. Well, let me see if that bolt actually broke. Oh yeah. The actual nut that was in it went with it. 100% destroyed. 100% destroyed. Can I take you out without breaking you? I can. Good. Maybe it's YouTube, dude. I have no idea. OBS it's like at negative 10 dB. How we're supposed to do it. Let me see. Let me see. I don't really know like if they have settings like that on YouTube. I've got 16 views. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. Let me actually view it myself. Dude, it's fine. It's fine, dude. YouTube should not be doing that if that is the case. Like streams itself is generally quieter. Cause you know I'm not sending it through a limiter or anything like that to increase the audio so it doesn't distort. Man, you're just deaf, dude. You never hear me no matter what. What the hell, Howie? Why are you looking at specs? I don't know, dude. I don't know what to say. I can't help you. You're supposed to be good at computers. I don't even know what I was looking at. Whatever you sent me, I have no idea what you're sending me. So. Jesus, do I need to go that hard at it? Not really. New wheels. New wheels. Yeah. I was just about to say I don't want to get my hands oily, but it's too late now. Okay. And the chair is taller now. I don't know, Howie. If you could hear my phone fine, that means your computer should also be okay. So, I don't know. It's like on Twitch, like I think Twitch like lowers the volume overall. Haha, I have a working stool now, dude. Doo-doo-doo. Trash. Okay. Well, that was a lot. I think, let me see here. It is 12. No, it's not 12. It's almost 12, essentially. All the cameras are set. I think to fully get it ready, I need to cut stream and prep that camera. So I think I need to toss out my trash, toss that seat out, or the back seat of the chair out. I think I'm done, dude. I think everything I wanted to do is finished. There's like a little more I need to do. So, it'll be a challenge lighting this space tomorrow, Howie. Just letting you know that. But then I have it all set up. So we're gonna start off right away filming at the door over there, and then the outside stuff, which is like real fast. And then so kind of during the door thing right there, you guys can kind of figure out how you want to set it up. And during the outside stuff, you guys can start setting up, and then we can probably do B-roll stuff first, and then you can start setting up the other room, and then we do the talking head stuff. That might be the idea. So that's the game plan. See, I have a game plan. More of a game plan than that one shoot I was on last week. God. Yeah, it is. If I move my TV, you can literally use that stand that's holding the 60 watt right there, or y'all can just use that still, and then just add another light somewhere. You could probably put the F200 on the top, send the cable somewhere. If I had an F200, you could probably do that for the gear closet also. So, and I don't really care if we see the stands in the shot. I just don't want it to be like obvious. It's like right there, because it's a mockumentary, so like people are filming them doing their jobs, and it's called the film office. So yeah, I think I will end stream then. Let's say, did Rachel send you any text about poster for middle class snacks? Sent to me. My dad got it. He thought it was for him. I got the other stuff, and I was like, "Where's the poster?" And I was like, "Maybe they didn't send it." And my dad showed me this tube, and I was like, "This is mine." Middle class snacks. It's black and white, dude. I don't know why they didn't do color. Oh man, it's just scratched everywhere, dude. Oh well. I prefer putting this in a frame and putting it up. I kind of want to put all the posters I worked on, like, in a frame, put up. No? I guess because you were just an undergrad at the time. Dude, I like dirted up this poster hardcore already. Oh my god. It's terrible. My god. Because you're just a PA, Howie. PA that did the gaffing work. I remember Autumn came to me and was like, "Did you convince Howard to come work on Middle Class Snacks?" Maybe she contacted you on Facebook, dude. And since you've escaped the meta realm, maybe never contact you again. All right, I think this room is fine. Let's go look at this room here. Should be good. I think this cart is a good spot there. Tomorrow, Howie, when you guys use the lights, you can put the cases right back in here. Yeah. I'm so prepared for this, like, probably 3 hours shoot, dude. It might not even last till 3, honestly. We might just be hanging out as much as we want, and then just, that's it. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream and call it a day. So I think I'm good. I'll see you guys next time. Howie, I'll see you tomorrow, sir.